Welcome back to AM Northwest. You know, building a professional reputation takes time and effort. Don't let one night at the holiday office party undo all that effort. Here to share how to use the gathering to boost your career, we welcome back executive coach and strategic advisor, Dr. Parker Walsh. Always good to see you.
You too.
I see that research has shown that 1 in 3 people has done something they regret at an office party.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Maybe I've forgotten what I did, but okay.
That's exactly right. I always tell people that the work and holiday work party is the operative word.
Yeah.
Because just because it's after hours or off-site and there's alcohol involved doesn't mean that the employee handbook goes out of whack.
Right.
And that you really have to think about your conduct while you are there, because it's not Vegas. So what happens at the holiday party
does not stay
at the holiday party. And so people don't think about it when they go to these events. They think, oh, it's after hours. You know, we're off the clock, so I can let loose. And no, that is not the
because it seems like you see the stories of people telling off the boss and
oh my goodness,
that kind of thing.
Yes,
oh,
yes.
So you say also you say to be strategic about your +1.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Right, like your people, right?
Yeah.
So if your spouse or partner is the type that would rather sit in the corner and play video games, or tends to drink a little bit more than they should, or is a little loose with the lips, just tending to share everything.
Because you've probably told him or her all the things that have gone on in the office.
Exactly.
And now they want to share that information.
They're coming to say, "Oh, was that Janet?
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you," right? Kind of thing. So you want to warn your people. You want to do a little coaching before they come and let them know who's who and the do's and don'ts and how to dress. But you also want to make sure that you're not bringing people that are going to sabotage that reputation that you build, so you work so hard to build all year round.
Right.
So find someone who can strategically support you and improve your credibility while you're at the party and not detract from it.
Because you are considered part of that team.
Absolutely. It's a reflection on you, for sure.
It's a reflection on you.
Yeah.
And you say to go in with a game plan.
Yes. Think about how much you want to drink, or if you want to drink at all, how long you want to stay, are you going to be involved in the holiday parties or not, and have an exit strategy. And particularly if you're introverted and you really didn't want to go to begin with, this is really helpful to have a plan so that when it's time for you to leave, you can just easily say, oh, this is great. You make your rounds, know who you want to meet and connect with, but have a plan to go. But you want to know how you want to perform there. So just prepare yourself so that you're not caught off guard if there's some type of game or something that you really don't want to participate or can't, so that you know ahead of time how you're going to conduct yourself while you're there.
The office party really is about being visible, right?
Absolutely. Visibility is so important for your career trajectory. It's the one opportunity that you'll probably be in a space where the executives will be there, you'll be hobnobbing with people at all levels of the organization.
Right.
So it's a great time to be visible and to really help to inform the perception that you want people to have of you as a really thoughtful human being that works there, right?
Sure.
So it's not the time to air your grievances or to pull them aside and say, I can't believe that you changed our policy, or to pitch yourself to say, hey, I'm looking for a promotion, can you help me? You want to just really have a great conversation, be curious and have a relationship, and just let people see you in a different light other than just the worker that works for the organization.
And so then how do you kind of socialize with your boss or the boss's boss?
Yeah, well, for somebody, if you're a leader who's actually creating the office party, you want to make sure that you're creating a space where people feel welcome, that you're greeting everyone, you're meeting and greeting, you're connecting people, you're introducing people who may not know each other. So you really want to foster an environment where people feel like they can have a good time.
Okay.
And also you want to make sure
you're more than just a guest.
You're more than just a guest. You're hosting the party, right? And so you want to be a good host or hostess, and let people know that attending the holiday party, that is appreciated but not mandatory. So some people, that's just not their vibe, and so it's okay for that to be the case. But if you have new hires or people who don't know each other or people who seem to be by themselves, be a good host and connect people and socialize people and set the tone, right? Your behavior matters. So how you show up at the party also is going to help dictate how your people are going to show up as well.
You mentioned introducing people to each other. That's a great way. I would think too, if you know a little something about each person, you can say, oh, you have an interest in antique cars, so does Joe over here.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so it lets people mingle and not feel that they have to stay in their little clique or just hang out with their favorites, but it gives you an opportunity to really expand your network and expand the people that you know that could really be helpful long term in your career.
Can we do the Irish goodbye? Can we just leave?
You probably probably should at least acknowledge the host and say thank you so much for having me. I had a wonderful time, but I'm going to head out and hope to see you around the office.
There you go. Carol Parker Walsh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest.